is part 2. This is part 3 of working on my K truck. So I actually got gears off. Get the shifter assembly off. I take the front end off. No, we have no one yet. So. Right here, so you can see the front end. We have 5-inch screws here. We'll take off the whole front end assembly. Still no one yet. Still no one yet. Pretty much the interior. Got a lot done yesterday. I got a lot done yesterday. I feel like I got more progress than I did on the first part, where I got the rest of the seats out, and you got the rest of the, got the seats out, got the center console out, got the steering column out, and I almost got the shifter assembly out. Now I was really lost on what to do on the dash here. Because they had these weird screws that were like partially inside of the dash. Oh, crap. These gloves do not grip phones very well. Yeah. I was having an issue with these little bolts down here, but those got my cooler running here again. I'm actually gonna have to take off the whole front end here, which is great. I already got definitely a lot more users, a lot more viewers than I did on the first part. So far, no one yet. Seems like whenever I say someone has joined, they always seem to leave. And I want to make more stuff like this. Like more working on things. Okay, let's start. I need to get the mirror assembly off. All out and set the mirrors. Yeah, continue trying to get the shifter assembly off. Now, I was having an issue with this screw right here. Because these, well, yeah, I gotta pop that. You got an electric guard here. That should just pop off. But it's these little pin sort of things. Yeah, holding the cables. This is the shifter assembly, and this is the transfer case shifter assembly. And I'm trying to, that's pretty much the point that I got to last time. Oh, we got one person. We already got one like. So here it is. They make comments. Alright, well, it's actually coming along pretty well. It seems like I got more progress this time than I did last time. No, last time than I did the first time. Because I pretty much almost got the shifter assembly. I was struggling on that last time. I don't know how many parts I'm going to make of this series, but this is the third video. And yeah, this is the shifter assembly, and this is the transfer case shifter assembly, where you sit down, but I don't know, you can't move it. You move it up to go into 4-wheel drive, down to go into 2-wheel drive. This is the shifter. So I just gotta here. You see about do you play Minecraft? No, I don't. I used to, but the game sucks now. The game's reputation is turned to crap because there's really any YouTuber that plays a game besides Dan TDM is a horror. There we go. Got that thing off. It's supposed to get the cables. Straight in. How am I going to get the pin out? Yeah, I gotta try to get this pin thing off here. Don't know. I don't know. Oh, I know you're supposed to pull it. Don't want the bearings here. That ain't working. Yeah, pretty much when you have to take the whole front end off, like the bumper and grill, to get the dash off, and that's where all the screws and bolts are at for the dash. Also, gonna have to get the mirrors off. Oh, ow, forgot my weights. This way. Y'all remember a game called Baldi's Basics? Well, the game's off-played. You might notice it on the banner. I don't know what direction it's supposed to go. Where's your number pin? Yeah. Yep, there it is. I'm sure y'all can see it right here. But I can't. Oh, but now I got 2 viewers on one of the Bugattis. Let me check the comments. He's driving the truck front wall. I've tried driving it. I mean, this thing's been sitting in here for the past few months. And, well, as you can see, you can't really drive it well. Plus, the battery's unhooked. The battery's unhooked. And there's no seat. And there's no steering wheel. And I've only driven it a few times and learned how to drive manual. And I do have to be better. There are a few things that have to be better at driving manual. And I have to learn the timing of when to let off the clutch. Sometimes when I'm stopping, I press it in too late. I forgot how to get that off. This way? Let's get up on the wall. Try it. Now I am wearing shorts this time and not. Oh, that's not the way it goes. God, how am I going to get that off? Plus I'm having a problem with this screw right here, just does not want to come off. Now I've been trying with the impact. Driver. But I don't want to strip it out. This, it's first, second, First, fourth, and won't go fifth, but it is a 5-speed. It also has an extra low gear when you have to be in 4-wheel drive to work. And I forgot how to get the so there are a few more easy parts I can get off, like the back rack here. We have to like follow it differently here. Up now I have 0 viewers. Base? I don't know, I have no idea what the base even is. Well, you can't really see it, but the back rack is right here, and I gotta try to get that off. Hope you got a viewer. Wonder who. Okay, need to get. Somewhere over by the upper fang here. Okay, what's that? Did I do more of this series? Yeah, I do actually kind of like this. So. Better light and have the seat sitting over here to begin with. Need to get the back rack off. Because this is the back rack here, has a factory one. Some people might think these old trucks are cool until you try working on them, because, you know, just shoot off. People might think these old trucks may be cool up until you try working on them. Them are an absolute pain. Because you can't even access directly to the top of the engine without taking all this stuff off. While on an American truck. No, that's just an extension. Like, you can't get access to the directly top of the engine without taking all this stuff off. I mean, the directly top is right here because it's a slant-free motor. Well, most American trucks had, well, this time is in 1991. Trucks at that time mostly had straight 6s, V8s. Some had V6s. Even some had something called slant 6 motor once. Dodge made one once. I still have one viewer. I'm gonna check the comments here. I also have to grab my earmuffs. Nope, no new comments. And yeah, Dodge tried a slant-free motor once sometime in the 70s. And I don't know how good they were, but I don't think they made them for very long. And really and it's just an inline 6, but it's at an angle. Like instead of oil pan, the oil pan is like at a slant, and I think it just makes it more harder to work on. don't know how heavy this thing is. Just gonna put that right there. You may notice I'm wearing shorts instead of pants. It's because I ran out of those pants. The shorts are fine. I need out of those pants. Let's check the comments real quick. Oh, that baby Invisible Cowboy. Have you heard of the song We Are the Danger? No, I have not. No, I have not. I have heard of Last of the Cowboys by Tony Justice. It's a truck driver female song. Alright, well, got the back rack off. Still have one viewer, wonder who it is. Got the back rack. Got the back rack off. Probably the biggest part so far. It's just a whole thing of steel. The whole thing of steel. It's definitely the biggest part so far. Have y'all heard of this knockoff movie? It's a knockoff to Ratatouille called it's called Ratatouille. It's called Ratatouille. Where it's from Brazil. Have y'all heard of Ratatouille? I don't know. I know Microwave Society made a funny video on it. They reacted to it. And also there are various other knockoff movies. And we're just like you got one called the Autobots, which is it's not a Transformers thing. It's a knockoff. Oh, sorry. What do you all think of me doing this? Doing this streaming stuff. I opened the door so y'all can see inside. But I did get the back rack off. So I don't know how to get I forgot how to get the shifter set up. So I'm just gonna be getting stuff like the mirrors off. This thing has 2 mirrors on it. Sometimes old Japanese cars sometimes had just 1 mirror, but this one has 2. And this truck is a Japanese import. Oh. And unfortunately, I can't read the comments much since I can only see the comments from when I'm looking at my phone and have the phone propped up so y'all can see it. What would y'all call this outfit here? The black shorts, this blue shirt, and the blue Darmax hat. What would y'all call that? What's a funny name for that outfit? The blue is very oddly familiar. An oddly familiar blue. Where did that screw go? I don't know. So I'm gonna. I don't know. I'll hold it back. Alright, we got 2 viewers. Hold on, let me check the comments. Y'all don't know what this sound is? That's my glove thing. Since. No, you haven't? Since. The upholstery doesn't really work with the gloves. I came up with a funny name for this outfit. I would call it the Miku W900 Coronado Edition. Just a weird combo of words. Y'all gotta make that a meme. We need to see more memes. What about IRL? It's me, IRL Void. Okay, time to get the front end off. I'm gonna have to find a different position for, well, I'm gonna get the mirrors off first. Because I have to take off the grill and the bumper to get the dash off. Alright, I think that's good enough for y'all to see. See, you take off the mirror. This streaming stuff is actually really interesting. The first stream I did was reacting to random pickup truck related memes, talk movie memes. I was going to do spunky stuff, but I just started to work. So I didn't get to the sprunky stuff. Yep, you got the mirror off here. You don't probably see yourselves. One done. This is so far my whole box of screws. Hold on. This is check the comments. Okay, no, y'all probably haven't heard of Ratatouille. This is so far my whole box of screws so far. All the screws and bolts I've taken out of this thing so far. What brand of Impact? It's Rigid. I know Rigid's a pretty good brand. Rigid. I also do have a Snap-on impact driver that my dad has. I don't think it's in here. Nope, I don't think it's in here, but we have a lot of Snap-on tools. We also have this Snap-on Air Impact. We have like 1 billion of these. And we have, we have some nice tools. And yeah, you see this thing is right-hand drive because all K trucks are. And like I said, I am gonna have to take the front end off to get the bolts. Got my cooler thing running here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take off the grill and the bumper, and also this winch, aftermarket winch my grandpa put on it. And yeah, definitely looks like it's taking apart for sure. And I also did get the sun visors and the seatbelt things off. If y'all didn't see in the last part of this, I did mention that there's all this emissions bull crap on it, like there's all this fuel vapor vacuum stuff. And there's also an entire EGR system, so we're gonna have to delete that. The only there's a screw. I don't know if it went. I don't know if that went to the back rack or not, but well, no, the back rack screws were like. I don't know what those are doing there. And yeah, I have a Rigid air compressor, like the lifetime warranty. Well, we have a few air compressors. We got a portable one, but I don't know where it went. It's a Bosch one. I gotta disconnect that. Gotta disconnect that before the air compressor goes off. I gotta disconnect it real quick. Hold on. Okay. I had to disconnect that. Disconnect this. We actually have this Craftsman. This is our main air compressor. It's a Craftsman one, and it's actually really good. I've had it for like 12, 13 years, and it's pretty good. I don't know. I think the other air compressor's in the house somewhere, but it's a Bosch Tech one, and if y'all saw the thumbnail and the title to this, it is pretty funny. I just like to do that when I don't come up with a good title and name. Like you saw the thumbnail was like a truck with void and a bunch of other things. And you have to prop up the camera a bit different, or prop up the phone a little bit differently so y'all can see the. But I do want to get this other mirror off first. So I am wearing shorts with boots. It's just I didn't. I don't have any more of that style of short pants. There we go. See, I told you it didn't run for very long. And some people might glaze these old trucks over American ones, but in terms of repairability, American trucks win over repairability because, well, you can't even get direct access to the top of the engine without taking half the interior apart. You gotta paint the whole thing? Yes. But we are gonna paint some parts a different color, like the leaf springs will probably paint a different color, same thing with the axle. And yeah, I gotta take off the mirror now. Gotta get the gloves back on. Got the second mirror off. Alright, now let's get to the front end now. I just gotta find a different place to prop my phone up so you can see me take off the front end. Is this an interesting video concept? Up now, both to the left. Alright. Now I need to prop up the phones. So come on with just glove off. Y'all know that one YouTuber, I forgot how to pronounce his username, but it starts with J. He makes Takaloi videos, and they're just like kind of weird. I'm gonna try to prop up on the cooler here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now get around this easily. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Alright. Yep. So I have to get both the wheel and the bumper off. This is an interesting new concept. Just why want to take this whole thing apart. Hope we got two. I won't be able to check the comments so he says that's to get around this thing every time. The turtle block this room up while you joke on the channel. And basically have a shot. Also got to make this as well. Fingers can't hang. So fast. Yeah, because they've got soft hands. Don't have U.S. citizenship. You're already I'm trying to get this into a better angle. Apparently you can hook this cooler right here that I have the phone propped onto. You can apparently hook it to the internet. So take a guess at what that means. Yeah, we can. Okay, we're just stuck. Okay, you got part of it off. It's really off there. Yeah, I guess I'll take a bit nice of it. Okay, yeah, you want to check the comments. Check the comments. It hurts when you pee. Is that the truck running in the background? No, it's the cooler. Hurts when you pee. Venue, is it like dark yellow? What a random question to ask here, but is it like dark yellow? You gotta drink more water. Drink more something. Yeah, this is a Stanley Cup. They are actually really good cups. Glass. See, like I said, the haters can't hang out with the life out here. What I mean by the life out there is we go have citizenship. Where is the rest of the mountain springs? Because there's just still salt on it. Check the comments again. He said, you got soft hands, brother, while wearing gloves. Yeah, I'm sorry, Uncle Rob. Or you chopping on my. I don't do energy drinks. Those things will freaking diabetes. Mom and Dad already got them. And my diabetes or diabetes. The thing that's just enough to get me up is just a couple cans of Dr. Pepper. That's all that takes for me to. When you said you got soft heads while wearing gloves, okay, Uncle Rob. Okay, Uncle Rob. You do your 1,800 miles in your old Chucky truck. Said I got Check the comments. To Joe. Oh, okay. Alert from. Yeah. Oh. No energy drink until I drank before one. Fine. Yeah. This is interesting. I don't know, I've never taken off the headlight before. But I guess I'll do the other one then, and I guess then after that I'll do the bumper then. Yeah, y'all, you can tell people watch emergency transportation services, their skits and stuff, and mainly Uncle Rob being the most famous of them. Where's my impact? Being the most famous one. I've always saw it as an international test drive video where he test drove an international truck and he called it a 13-letter crash spreader. That's what I gotta say about Apple products. Like iPhones, iPads, where screw things up. Give me your mouse. Fun fact, I'm actually considered a special needs child only because I got sensitive hearing. That's the only reason. Spring thing. Can y'all take a guess at what reference that is to? In Vice? Who argues? What? What? Message retracted. Well, take a guess at what that was a reference to. It's a reference to a Talkaloid skit. A Talkaloid meme. Try to take a guess what that was a reference to. I'm looking at the comments, so. I don't know. I don't think y'all are taking guesses right now. So far we've had 2 viewers. And Cowboy. Got the headlight on. Oh, there we go. That's sliding off. There's the grill. Suzuki, we're also going to paint this one. Yeah, what is all this stuff? This is the only way I can get to the dashboard, to take the dash from the inside off. And all this stuff. I don't see screws or anything. It's just like metal. Does it maybe like, is it like clip or something? Is it just like a clip? Is it just like a clip or something? I guess I'm going to try and take the bumper off next. Yeah, hold on, let me check the comments. Okay, nope, nothing new. I don't think y'all were taking guesses at what that was a reference to. It's supposed to be pretty obvious. Alright. Let's get the bumper off. I'm going to check the comments one last time. I've seen trucks before. I've even been in one. A K truck or an American truck? A K truck like this one or an American one? So far it's been recording for about I don't remember. I don't know. Well, y'all might call them soft hands. The haters got more soft hands than me. Their hands are more soft. They're just as soft as clay when you soak it in water. And the haters are just a bunch of immigrants that just hopped over the border. I got one dude. That's a white person. Should I do pressure washing the stream? Fake screws. There's some smaller parts I can get off here. Talking with me. Still got one. That would have been. Oh, it was bigger, and he had a bed. Well, this thing does have a bed, but just it's not a chassis cab. I don't think they even made these in chassis cabs, but there is a bed to it right out there. I had to pressure wash it. It's right there. And we had to take it off. We're also going to paint that as well. Okay, this is not meant to be like this. It's not supposed to be a chassis cab. I don't think they even made these in chassis cabs. I'm trying to figure out how to get the bumper off. I think I have to get under it too. Alright. Yeah, this is the cooler right here. It's right. Since I'm at a roadblock with the bumper, I can't get in there. Stop scratching. Agents like with yours finger. It is this thing right here. That's where I had this. Got the creeper thing. And no, this is not a creeper that explodes. There's a creeper that's meant to go underneath things. Got still one viewer so far. Let's check the comments. A few trucks like Peterbilt. Yeah, Peterbilt. Yeah, no, I've ridden in quite a few trucks. Like a Kenworth fuel truck we had to take across the country one time. My dad bought new for his work. This was like a few months ago. It was like, hold on. Kenworth T880 with the PACCAR MX-13 380 in it. There's a Hall start, 6-speed automatic. I mean, it was an interesting trip because we had to fly up there, and it was my first time flying. Bump the headlight. All right. I'm just gonna take this thing under here. Yeah, bring the impact. Yeah, it said camera. Yeah, I know, camera blocked. Trying to figure out how to sit on it without it rolling out. Oh, I guess maybe this thing does work with the screen. I don't know, it doesn't. Actually works decently. Hold on. Yeah, Peterbilt, Kenworth, are probably the best trucks you could buy. Freightliners. Even their engines are good. They got the same ones as the Peterbilt, with that Cummins engine. And I don't know how the new Detroits are, but I mostly like the old two-stroke Detroits, the Screamin' Jimmy ones. That's what they were called, were Screamin' Jimmies. Two strokes. Okay. I am way too tall for this thing. How do I get out? Yeah, I know it's blocked. Trying to figure out how to get it. I am way too tall. Okay. Sorry, went offline for a second. I can't get under. Once I keep. Orientation is locked. Yeah, I know. Orientation is locked. But I'm trying to get under the truck. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get under once again. Y'all see this channel? He's one of my friends called Harry Forget. Do y'all think they have a good fan base? This is what underneath this. Yeah, I know it's. I can't even get underneath it. Can't even get underneath it. Yes, I know. I don't know. I can't get underneath it. I'm too tall. Ow! Come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do about the bumper since. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on again. Okay. I don't know what to do about the bumper. Okay. Alright, I got back up, but I don't know what to do about the bumper because I'm too tall to fit under it. And yeah, so I can't do the bumper. So I'm at a bit of a roadblock here. Guess I could try getting the rear view mirror off. There is a very clearly visible screw there. So give me a minute. This cooler thing, you can actually hook it to the internet. Yeah, you can hook it to Wi-Fi. So I want y'all know what that means. Take a guess at what it means. Being able to cooler up to the internet. Take a guess. The only viewer who's watching this, take a guess. Come on, y'all ain't taking guesses, I guess. Y'all ain't taking guesses. We got one viewer here. Got one like. Yeah. I don't know. I think this is gonna be the last part I'm gonna do today, since I'm like I said, I'm at kind of a roadblock with the bumper. I was planning to take the dash out today, but I guess I can't since they make repairability here. Oh, you cannot hear me? Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, you can feel our back truck. Can you hear me now? Well, yeah, y'all take a guess at, okay, here's a cord. See this flashing thing? That means you can hook this thing to the internet. It's cooler here. So take a guess at what that means. Take a guess at a reference. It's a reference to a meme. Yes? What do you think it's a reference to? Oh, you can hear me now? Okay. Well, take a guess at what that means. I'm trying to make this reference here. Y'all take a guess at what this... You can hook this to the internet. So, yeah, you can hook this cooler thing to the internet. What do you think it means? What do you think the reference I'm trying to make a reference to is? What do you think it's a reference to? No. Y'all don't know if y'all don't know I'm using this boot to hold it up. Okay. Come on. Y'all take a guess at what that means. See, now you can hook your cooler to the Wi-Fi. What does that? reference does that make? What? Oh, you don't know? Yeah. You know the blue. From that one popular meme I was talking about earlier. The blue hair, blue tie, hiding your Wi-Fi thing. Remember, you know that one? Hide in your cooler. Let's get to mirror. Do you get the reference now? Now that I said it. There's Phillips. No one can't really see the top. Hold on. Okay, yeah, the rear view mirror. Fit. No, that's weight. Weird adjustable mirror, like it doesn't even, it just. Did y'all see that AI slot reaction video I made? Yeah, it was, I hated making that. It was me reacting to AI Vocaloid slot, and it sucked. Okay. What is even the point of the screw bearings? Just gonna have it fall into the thing. There we go. There's no point of the screw even being there. That's all I can really do. Hope we got your song Young Girl. Nope. Nope, I haven't. But I got this mirror off. Y'all can probably see the phone. And yep, I got the mirror off. Well, I think that's all I can really do today. That's all I can really do. Because I can't get that out because I forgot how to get the pin out. Okay, you said you still did not no reference. It's a Talkaloid skit called The Broken Toaster. That ring any bells? That ring any bells? Yeah, it's a Talkaloid meme called The Broken Toaster. Have you seen it at all? It's the end of it. It's at the end of it. Yeah, I can't get that off because the pin. I forgot what way it goes, and I forgot how you're supposed to take it off. So I think I'm probably gonna have to end it off here. What time is it? For me, it's only 1:50. So I've only been working on this thing for almost an hour and a half. Seems like I didn't really get anywhere. Not as much as last time. And still no? Okay. Just look it up. You just look it up. It's made by a channel called Electron. They make some interesting Talkaloid, Vocaloid related stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna just end it off here because didn't get as far as I did yesterday. I wonder who the two viewers are. I know Wooly's still here. I don't think the Invisible Cowboy. For you, it's 10:51 a.m. Okay, so you're about a few hours behind. So you're a few hours behind me. So it's a Suzuki Carry 660 motor. It's a 657cc slant-free motor with a 5-speed manual and a 4-wheel drive transfer case. Oh yeah, Astro. Yeah, well, you can't see my face, but you were earlier. So, hold on. Yep, I see you in the comments. Yeah, that's really all I do for today because I didn't make it as far as I did yesterday. Did some pretty good progress yesterday. Not very good on the first part. I did not do very good on the first part, but I didn't do good on the second, on this part either. So I think we have to end it off here. What do y'all think of my face? Because this is the face that has created this entire fan base I have made. This guy likes commenting on my views. I don't know what. Well, I do. Well, there's a weird glitch with your comments as with the interior of this thing looks so far. I've mostly taken it all apart. I don't know how I get the shifter assembly. That's supposed to be the shifter and the 4-wheel drive thing. That's a parking brake, but it doesn't. I don't know. I don't think there's really any way to get it off. And you got the pedals, you got the glove box, got the speedometer, and yeah, there's a weird glitch on your videos where it's only on the shorts where if I view it as a normal video. Wait, did you see your comment earlier? Probably not, because I can't. Because I can't I can't go to normal YouTube while I'm doing the streaming stuff, so yeah, I don't know, this thing is kind of weird on terms of the ventilation here, like it says cool, but it just brings in the temperature from the outside. So alright, I think you have to end it off here. Because Got my cooler thing running here. Yeah, so I'm gonna, yep, that is what the other side looks like. I did get both the mirrors off. So I'm gonna go and end it off here since I didn't really make any more progress. So I'll probably make another short, probably sometime today. I think I might just go fish. And yes, I do have a pond on my property. Try to get a good angle of it. Y'all can't really see it, but it's over there. Y'all can see a small corner of it. Yes, I have an entire pond on my property. My property is enormous. And Astra, if you're still watching this, I actually almost got hit by a school bus yesterday. If y'all didn't see that post, I almost got hit by a school bus yesterday. Hold up, yeah. Yeah, I know, I almost... So I was on my UTV thing, not this. I actually have another thing like this. It's a UTV, it's slightly smaller than this. It's a Kawasaki Mule 610. It's not an import at all, and I'm not working on it, well, not right now, but when I get done with this, when we rebuild this whole thing, we'll work on that, and I'll probably make videos of that one as well. But I was riding around my neighborhood. It's like a small country neighborhood, and it's a small road it's a small road that that does not have a center line. Most people just drive in the middle. We have 2 school bus drivers that go around here. One just straight up speeds. The speed limit here is 25. Once you reach 200 subs, you'll mention, okay. And the bus, like, I was on the far right. I usually always stay on the right, but I was going as far right as I could to not hit the mailboxes, since the mailboxes, like, stick out a lot here. And the bus was, like, in the middle. The bus was, like, in the middle. And it almost clipped me. And, well, it does have a roll cage, but it does not have seat belts. The seat belts don't work, so I just took them off. And yeah, it almost clipped me. Yeah, that was a really, really scary moment right there. So, alright, I'm just gonna go end it off here. So, alright, bye everybody. Bye. Just waiting for someone to comment. Oh, you have questions? Okay. Okay, what are the questions? Yeah, what are the questions? What are your questions, Astro? You're asking one right now, okay. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright. What is it? Got 2 viewers now. Look at this. This thing is. This is just a mess. Up, now we have 0 viewers now. Okay, I'm gonna go and end the stream here. Bye, everybody.